Hi, everyone, and welcome to our fourth and final AMA session of this hackathon. Sorry, guys, about the delay. We had some technical issues, but hopefully everything should be working smoothly from here on out. I'm going to invite Mihai from the MultiversX team to join the stage, and we can get started. Please, everyone, pop your questions in the chat. We will get to them and
Hello,
say
everybody.
hi. Hi, Mihai.
How are you? How is it going?
All good, all good. I'm excited for Wednesday. Starting to pack.
Yeah, so actually we are already here. That's why some technical issues were also experienced by you. Andrei Marinica will also join, so please add him also to the stage.
Okay. So yeah, in the meantime, everyone, if you guys are coming to xDay, please let me know in the chat, and we'll be seeing you there. But it will be exciting to know how many of you guys are coming. And if you have any more practical questions or questions about logistics, questions about the submission process, feel free to ask those questions in the chat as well, and I can help answer them. As usual, I can't, unfortunately, help you with any of the technical aspects, but that's why we have Mihai here, and of course, Andrei as well, when he is rejoining.
So who is coming to the xDay? I cannot see your hands, but probably, yeah, I'll be there. Perfect. +1. Welcome, present. Finally. So the first question, the final submission is on Friday, right? Any specific hour? Exactly. So the final submission is on Friday, and if you are, if you can open the agenda, you will see that around 12, between 12 and 1 o'clock, so 12 to 1 p.m., we are going to announce the finishing of the code submission. And that's the moment when actually we are creating the list for the jury, and the jury can start judging the projects.
Yes, and that will be in the Romanian time zone. So if you're in in a different time zone, you have to figure out when that is for you. Yeah, there's another question now about the scoring of the projects. I think, Mihai, you'd be better suited to answer that.
Sure. About the scoring of the projects, I can share you a link. Just give me 1 second.
Cool. Andrei, do you want to try and unmute yourself again?
Hello. Can you hear me this time?
Yes. No, we can hear you.
Okay,
Great.
I didn't do anything differently. Are the judges judging on the intermediate submission already? No, we are not. Absolutely not. We're busy with preparations for xDay. We're probably only gonna have our first look at your submissions after they are in.
So I had another question as well come through. Is it a problem if we arrive after 9 a.m. on Thursday? Because in my specific case, my flight lands at 12.
No.
From what? Yeah,
Simple
that's
answer.
what I was going to
No.
say. From what I am aware, no, that would not be an issue.
But it's very important to have your IDs with you, passport, ID, anything, because the security that we are going to have at the entrance of the venue is not ours, to say so. So it's the national security that is going to check for every ID, and they are going to confront actually the ID with a list. And if they don't find you on the list, then you cannot enter. Let's see, next one. Dance. Hi, hope everyone is well. Here's my question and apologies for the long paragraph. Some confusion from the start on our end, and as we're not sure where project fits among the bounty tracks. In which track would you put a decentralized social platform with social-fi mechanism? Our hackathon submission is mainly building a feature using ETM's data NFT technology. Thanks for your answer. I would say infrastructure and developer tools. This is an answer to Dan's. There will be Tsuyka at the event. Yes, lots of Tsuyka.
Can I ask what that is? Is that a
Oh,
thing?
Clara, I don't know what Tsuyka is.
No.
So, Tsuyka is the elixir of energy.
Okay, is this some sort of alcohol?
The water of life in Romania. It's an alcoholic beverage without which some of Romanians do not function properly.
I see. Well, I'll be excited to try that then. There was also another question I had come through. For the mobile app, is it a DApp we build on our own engine, or do we connect to the Xportal app to show the DApp?
So it's not mandatory to connect it to Xportal. So I think this is the answer. You can show the DApp. Now I see there was one question from Para. Until when we can submit video presentation? And this is, as I said, on Friday at noon, 12 o'clock, Romanian hour, 12 p.m. Romanian hour.
Yes, and in terms of the final submissions haven't opened yet, but they will open today or tomorrow, and you will all be informed via both Discord and email. So we will, I will make sure to inform you all when that is up and ready. In the meantime, have a look at the Hacker Pack to make sure that you have everything prepared, not just the code base, but also the business plan, the video demo, the optional presentation, all that stuff.
Cool. Next question from Julian. We were waiting on some templates for project business plan. Is that available yet? Link or did not happen? It will happen. By today, at the end of business day, we are going to send the business plan. First, we thought about a very comprehensive business plan, and we thought it is too much. And now we simplified it so much that it should fit in one page. So you don't have to prepare just a one pager. Let's see. On the submission form, we can select more than one bounty track. Does that mean a project can compete in multiple tracks? No. So if you're reading the rules of the hackathon, it is stated that one project can compete in only one track, but one team can compete with several projects on several tracks. This is actually one of the rules. Going through to the next one. How does it work for presentation? Will all the guests at the grand finale have to present their project on stage? Or how does it work? No, actually, only first prize winners will have the chance to present their projects on stage, on the main stage. The others will just be showcased in our newsletter. Going to the next one. For the mobile app, is it a DApp we built for our own engine? Oh, okay. I think this one was already answered. Doinel, is it a problem if you arrive after 9 a.m.? Okay, this was already answered. Thank you. Let's go to the other. Also, directions of evaluation plus criteria. Do we have that published already? Directions of evaluation plus criteria. I'm curious, what would directions of evaluation mean?
I think what you might be referring to is the notion that you shared, Mihai, maybe. That seems like what he's asking, the evaluation criteria.
Mm-hmm. Julian, can you please add some more details on your question? Thank you. Laura, hello all. Hello, Laura. How the pitch will be organized? We will pitch our idea, or just the video will be considered? So in the so we are going to prepare a document for our judges, and we will post there the pitch and the video as well. Okay, for the pitch and the video as well. The video, if it's let's say presentable, will be displayed on the main stage. Otherwise, we are going to use the pitch. The juries will look at both pitch and video. The maximum length of the video is recommended to be 3 minutes. So that's the maximum. But we would appreciate if you can introduce all the information in maximum 2 minutes. Do we need additional slides beside the video presentation? So it's not mandatory. If you are doing a top-notch video, you don't have to have additional slides. But we can, if you are going to come in person at the hackathon, we will meet and discuss. We will be around. Chinksmas, aka Johnny Christmas. Johnny Xmas is asking, all first on all bounty track will be present then? All first on all bounty tracks will be present then. Yes. Let's see. So Ahmed is asking, hello everyone. We're so glad to have you guys. But can you guys explain more about the project cycle? I'm curious, Ahmed, if you can provide more information. What do you mean by project cycle? That would help in order to respond to your question. Lorenzo, time to open After Effects to make a crazy presentation. So,
yeah, I just saw that someone actually has a follow-up to ask, what do you mean about presentable video? Which, I mean, quite straightforward, but like make sure your audio is good, make sure we can see everything clearly, we can hear you, it's up to standard in terms of it looks professional. I don't know, Mihai, if you have any more specific details.
Imagine that you have to create a video that would be presented in the front of investors. How would you create it? And this is, I think, enough. You would have to try and cover everything, business plan, roadmap, and also MVP if you have, in order to get an investment from the investors. This is how you have to think about it. Now, there is a surprise that we are going to announce today, and this surprise has to do with the hackers that are coming in person. We will also post some special prizes and some special tasks and quests for the one being present at the event. So keep your eyes on our Twitter account. Okay, Julia, now I understand your question. Sure, we can do that. Yeah, Johnny Christmas. That's the spirit.
Let's see if there are any other questions, guys. Also, just to clear up in terms of the different tracks, I know someone asked previously that you can submit for several different tracks. That is for the intermediate submissions, because there are some people who are still undecided. But once the final submissions open, you will only be able to select one track. So by then you will have to choose, if that makes it more clear.
Yeah. Now going back to Ahmed again. He means if we can tell him more about the project, what is outcome of it? Ahmed, are you referring at prizes? Do you want to know more about the prize structure? Please add some information. Let's see what Sergey is saying. I think this, Clara, is for you, but this is just
Yes.
a hunch.
So you have two options basically. If you think it's easier, if there are a lot of changes, you can do another submission for the intermediate submissions before we close them. So you will have a few more hours, but not a lot of time. And then I will just take down your old one and you will have the newer version up there. What you also can do, if you just want to add one link or change one sentence, for example, you can just email me and let me know, and I will manually change the submission.
Thank you, Clara. So, Para, we can work at the hackathon overnight? Yes. Thursday night? Yes. And we are going to have drinks, food, and fun. Actually, this is I hope that this is the moment when we meet in person, where mentors are going to mentor you and provide valuable mentorship. You can meet the jury, and we can improve the outcome of your product, be it presentation, video, or business plan. And as a side info, Alex is going to be there and he can support you on the business plan. Razvan says, if we focus the video on the app demo and keep the business focus in the pitch deck is okay, or should you consider fitting all the information in the video? No, you can separate them because, as I told you, the jury will look also the video and the pitch deck. Sleep is for the weak.
Yes, coding at night is for the strong.
True. Para, great. Sounds like a party. Actually, we are going to have a private hackathon event in the last day, and all of you are invited. So please, all the hackers, claim your tickets and come in Bucharest. We have dress code. We have lots of food, lots of fun to be experienced, and you will just fall in love with the event.
In terms of the 3-minute video and pitch, or pitch and video should be in the 3 minutes. Again, you can read all the details in the hacker pack. It's all clearly listed out, but basically it's a 3-minute demo video, max 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be 3 minutes. And you can also have a pitch deck, so like a presentation deck on the side, but that one is optional. So you can think of it, during the demo video, you will be pitching your project basically, because you will be going through how everything works. Good nail salon. I don't know if that question was for Mihai specifically or for me, but I have no idea about good nail salons.
Yeah, I think you need your nails done for using the keyboard, right?
Yeah. It's not in the hacker pack. If you are referring to the different parts of the submission, you need to go to the FAQ section. And then in the FAQ section, you can click on the tab that says how and what should I submit. Can you find it there? If not, let me know.
Very, very important is to ask your final questions now, and also state if you want something from us until Thursday.
And if you guys still haven't done, yes, okay, let's see, video and business plan we have to redo for final submission. Well, you don't have to necessarily redo it. If you want to keep the same one, then that's obviously fine. But you have to submit it again, yes, because it will be a separate submission. where you will submit the business plan with all the other parts of the submission. So in a type form that I will send out when it is open. So it will be similar to the intermediate submission, but this time certain things will not be optional. Make sure to ask any of your final questions, guys. Final chance. And if you guys still haven't done an intermediate submission and you want to potentially receive tickets for xDay, then do let me know. Send me an email and we can talk about that. And if you guys have received an email giving you the next steps for getting a ticket for xDay, then please make sure to claim your tickets as soon as possible. Mihai, correct me if I am wrong, but for these tickets that are specifically for hackers, there will not be an NFT. You will only need the code bar, the QR code. So Para, hopefully that just means that you've received your hackathon ticket. All good. Okay, cool. Mihai, someone has also asked whether there are any mentors to get in contact with for extra guidance.
Yes, so mentors will be there on the venue. We are going to also have a list of them, so you can contact them. And jury is going to be there. And of course, I'm going to be there, and you can ask me any kind of question that you may have. I will get you in contact with the right mentor.
Okay, guys. Is there a list of all judges per bounty tracks? I don't think the judges are different depending on the different bounty tracks, but you can find a list of the judges on the website. Let me get you a link.
And very important, as I told you, we are going to announce a surprise today. And there is going to be a special group of judges, indeed. So Johnny Christmas got it right. Judges that are going to judge only the projects which are going to be developed in the 24 hours at the 24 hours in-person event. This is a special prize offered by one partner that we did not announce yet. And we are going to judge only the projects which are going to be developed in person. So Daniel, guess if we see our project on Airtable and have received the tickets, we've completed all the steps till now, right? Yes, that's correct. We are waiting for you at the event.
Mihai, someone is asking whether there can be a fork of our current projects.
Can they as the products, or can they be a fork of our current projects? If they follow the rules, yes. And as long as you are publishing the Web3 integration code and make it public for everybody to check, and as long as we said there's no tokenomics launch, there's no investments, yes, we can consider that project as qualified for track. Anyway, we are going to create a group, a Telegram group for all the hackers, and you are going to be invited to join there. And any hacker has a question he can ask there, and we will respond in real time. If you have a question like, I cannot find the hacker room, I cannot find the main stage, where is the food, or things like this, we are more than happy to respond to those kind of questions. What day is the 24-hour in-person hackathon event again? So it will start on Thursday morning and it will end on Friday at noon.
What hour is the access in the event? I'm assuming you are asking when the doors will open, kind of thing, like when it will actually start. So you can have a look at the agenda. I'll send you the link. But for the actual innovation stage, which will be the part where all the hackathon will be happening, the doors will open at 9 on Thursday.
Yep, but you can access the venue starting with 8:30 Romanian time in the morning.
Cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just looking at the question regarding the intermediate submission, and it is enough for you to just make the final submission. If you've already received the invitation and everything, you're all good.
So, is there any difference in access between hacker ticket and regular one? Yes. So, hacker ticket equals regular one plus access at the private hackathon event plus access at the 24-hour in-person hacking event. So if you want to participate at the private hackathon event, which is going to happen on Saturday before the grand party, then definitely you should have the hacker ticket with you.
Mihai, does this hackathon ticket offer access to conferences held in parallel, just like normal non-VIP does?
Yep. So you can access any presentation from the main stage or the innovation stage. And for dance, it's perfectly fine to join 10 p.m. midnight.
Okay, guys, if you have any final questions, please put them in the chat. If not, we might round things off. If everything is super clear and you guys have all your answers to everything. I see that someone is typing now, so I'm going to let them give you a bit more time for the final questions. Part of Loki's team is coming. Can the one who can't still be in video and participate during the hacker night? Do you mean that the one person who can't make it to the in-person event are going to participate over video? Or can you please clarify? I don't really understand the question. By participating in the special hacker night, do you mean that they are joining online or they can code? Yes, of course, they can still contribute because they're part of your team. So that is no issue.
But they cannot register for the special, exactly. So the special track that I told you about is only for the in-person hackers. The sponsor specifically said they want to meet all the hackers in person.
Cool. I see that someone else is typing now, so we're going to let them ask their final question as well. Mihai, so if they participate in the special track for the in-person hack, can they participate in other tracks as well?
Definitely.
How does that work?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. If that were all the questions, then we're going to go ahead and finish this up and say goodbye to all of you. If you have any other questions, then just write in the Discord channel or send me an email and we'll get back to you. And yeah, good luck, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. And some of you I'll see you soon in person, and some of you I'll see you soon online, hopefully. So have a nice day, guys. Bye.